sky come bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley, heavy branches crack and spit. If we holler, will you hurry? Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky come dancing in between us. Take us up, lay us down. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. There's a violence under our feet, running stitches through our homes. Bring a lantern, bring it quickly. Joy's not to be a crone. Blue sky come, hearken to our chorus. Tie us to your golden crown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. Tarry not to our town.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome here in Umoja. My name is Dennis Ohuru, and since I woke up at around 8 a.m. I've already done so much hard work, washing my face, washing the dishes, dry mopping the floor. And for that reason, I'm too tired to make breakfast. So my agenda is to head to a nearby Kibandaski to grab a little something. But how have you guys been doing? I hope that you guys have been good, in high spirits. I know it's very difficult to keep in high spirits, especially these days. Every morning there's always something you can read online to make you angry. Very difficult to keep in high spirits these days. But we have to try. Do not let them take away your joy. Anyway, so I've been keeping well myself, just trying to keep my head above the water like we've all been trying to do, I'm sure. I'm currently engaged in a heroic battle of survival against a renegade army of bedbugs. There's an army of bedbugs that descended upon my citadel and laid siege to my house. They've been trying to take away my freedom and diminish my way of life. I don't know from whence they came, but being the freedom boy that I am, I looked them in the eye and told them there will be no easy pickings here. That's what I say. I've been reading online that there's sort of a pandemic of bedbugs in Nairobi, and it was like rumors until they got to my house. It has been an epic battle so far. My ancestors would be proud. My grandfather, he had 3 wives because he was because he was light-skinned, and his peers at that time in the village were as black as under the bed. And because of that, women really loved him. During those days, you did not need much to impress the ladies. All you needed to be was light-skinned in a group of dark-skinned men. And that was it. But I digress. Back to the bedbugs. My grandfather, wherever he is, I know he would look at me and say, "That is Ohuru. That is my grandson. The bane of bedbugs in Nairobi." Anyway, walk with me. Let's go to the Kibandaski, have a bit of breakfast. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue skies come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. Ladies and gents, this is Kagundo Road. There are several car bazaars along this place. A time like this last year, I'd walk around, visit these car bazaars like this one right here, sit in those vehicles and try to imagine myself a car owner, but we've made it to the Kibandaski. Let us see what they have. Sasa, very good. Chapo moto moto ziko hapo.
Siziko.
Haya, nilete basi.
Unajiita aje nendeni kutafuta?
Dennis Ohuru.
Dennis Ohuru.
Hey.
TikTok?
Sikwangi TikTok. TikTok inafanya akili ya watu nini yaribike. Let's have a bit of chapatai and tea. So that is Kagundo Road right there. You see? One of the most hectic roads in Nairobi. That is where my yacht was knocked by a bus from a certain circle. I don't even want to recall. Chai imekuja kuja. Very good.
Kuna sukari.
Haina sukari?
Iko nayo.
Si kama iko nayo iko sawa. Wacha nionje. Chapo mbili nononono.
To find myself, a way to get myself out of this world. You were not about, and I blame myself. I should have blamed myself, or that's what I've heard. And now I'm staying out and the sun is out. What can we just go and spend it all where we wanna be?
Chapo ni tamu vibaya sana, So I've had breakfast. Let's head back to the house. Today's video is a laid-back day in the life, you know. I think that it is also very important that I share with you guys the route that I've been thinking about with regards to the second stretch of the Kenyan road trip. I'll share that with you guys.
I was out of town to find myself, a way to get myself out of this world. You were not about, and I blame myself. I should have blamed myself, or that's what I've heard. And now I'm staying out and the sun is out. What can we just go and spend it all where we wanna be? We were out of line, out of our minds. We could have fantasized about nothing more. And now I'm staying night and the sun is out. What can we just go and spend it all where we wanna be? It's late at night and the sun is out. What can we just go and spend it all where we wanna be?
Right, ladies and gents, I'm done with the laundry. I've actually been doing a bit of work on my computer. I'm in a sort of school. I'm learning a new video editing software called Adobe Premiere Pro. So this entire video will have been edited on that. It's a paid video editing program, but you can choose to pay for it monthly. And so I thought I'd buy it for 1 month at least, and just dabble, you know. In the last video I said it's very important for us to fight for our brains, especially in this age, and learning is one of the ways to do that, so that the brain remembers how that felt like, how the acquisition of knowledge feels like. I also feel it's incumbent upon me to say a little something about a tragedy I just learned about before I started doing laundry. I checked my phone, went on Twitter, and the first thing I saw is that there was a tragedy last night in a school called Utumishi Girls Academy, and at least 16 young girls lost their lives in a fire in one of their dormitories. I don't know what the cause of the fire was or any of that, but I know that from what I've read that at least 16 young girls lost their lives, and that is a tragedy. To lose anyone is very painful, but to lose children is a tragedy. And my heart goes out to their parents and their families, their loved ones. One can only imagine the pain, the terror that these girls went through. It is very painful for such things to happen. At this point, let me head out to the gym. Let's do a bit of that. And there's also something that I ordered on Jumia that I need to pick up in Buruburu. So I'll talk to you in a bit, guys. Ladies and gents, I'm in Buruburu. Right. So ladies and gents, I'm in Buruburu. I'm headed to the Jumia pick-off point or station. So I got, what is it called? An electric kettle. You guys know that I don't have a hot shower in the house. One of those things that, you know, has been missing in my house. And like I told you guys very many months ago, is that when I shower using hot water, I feel like a successful man. So for very many months, that has not been the case. I thought I'd get an electric kettle. I got one on offer on Jumia a few days ago, and I'm going to show you. So I thought I'd get that and, you know, take care of that deficiency in my life. So here's the pickup station, Jumia, right? Let's pick this thing. There you go. Very good. For many years, Buruburu was one of those premier estates in Nairobi. But more and more it's becoming more like Umoja, which is not nice. I feel like there's a lot of encroaching going on, a lot of trash thrown by the wayside. Let's have a look-see. A look-see. It's a 3-liter Ramtons electric kettle, which I feel is sizable enough for my use. I feel like it will also come in very handy during my travels.
I've got no license left, cause I drove against red. This is how things go when I'm on the road. Drive like I'm all alone and think I run the show. Cause I got a lot to learn and to go somewhere. I need to do my prayers. I need to find out how I can give in to fate. Place my hands to pray, God will lead the way. Cause all shit smells worse in the summer. So free when I come through the gates. Hallelujah. say yes to life, I say yes to my wife, I say yes to a family, yes to a child to be, yes to this life I'm here. No, I don't fear, I say yes to a family, yes to a remedy, yes to my legacy, yes to my enemies, yes to my sanity, yes to my bravery. Appreciate children, you're brilliant, you're winning. Saving me, pray for me when I'm going along to the gates. Hallelujah. Jesus is my prayer. Jesus is my prayer. Jesus is my prayer. Jesus is my Lord. Jesus is my prayer. Jesus is my Lord. Yes, yes to life. Yes, I'm in. Yes to life. Yes, I'm in. Yes to life. Yes, I'm in. Make sure I say yes to life. Make sure I say yes to wife. Make sure I do what I need. Make sure I do what's right. Make sure I don't waste. Make sure I give more than I take. Because when my days are over, I will be just a memory, a reflection of everything I've done. Yeah, I'm still here to find my way. Found my way.
Guys, so that has been the gym. Did a small workout and I feel good. Anyway, apart from that, I'm also very hungry. I need to chew something, and so I'm on the hunt for some lunch. Let's go and look for something to chew. Hello? Right. Guys, so that has been lunch. And now I'm headed back to the house to shower using my newly acquired electric kettle. But even as I do that, I feel it's time to discuss the routes I've been considering for the second stretch of the Kenyan road trip. So that will be, if you recall, I ended the first stretch of the Kenyan road trip in Kisumu. For that reason, I will need to start the second stretch in Kisumu. And so I will do Kisumu to Kakamega in Western, and then Kakamega to Kitale, Kitale to Eldoret, Eldoret to Nyahururu. That will be a very long stretch. Then Nyahururu to Nanyuki, Nanyuki to Meru, and then Meru to Embu. But it will be longer than the first stretch in terms of the kilometers covered. I may not be able to set off immediately because there are a few things I need to handle in the city. The primary one is I have a physical court date somewhere in the middle of June. We've not done any hearings, we've done mentions and they've been virtual, but this time around we'll have a hearing which will be physical, so I have to present myself to the court on that day. Therefore, that means that if I were to begin the second stretch of the Kenyan road trip, I'd have to break it off somewhere in the middle, drive back to Nairobi, do the court, and then go back on the road, which I feel is very, I wouldn't want to do it that way. If If you recall, the first stretch of the Kenyan road trip took about 3 weeks from start to finish, and I would want to do that without something like a court date breaking it in the middle. Also, I don't want to take the chance of the court date finding me out of Nairobi and maybe my car's broken down and things like this. So I've decided that I'll do the court date first, after which we will get on the road for the second stretch of the Kenyan road trip. Right? That is the route, guys. At this point, let's head to the house so that I can shower, and then we will sum up the video. Guys, let's see what we have here. Unboxing always gets me very excited. You know, as a kid, I never opened very many things, very many new things. Yes, I like the smell of new things. Let's fill it with water. See if it works. Right?
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you, but I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels.
Oh yes, I am a man. 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 Good evening, guys. The time right now is 18 minutes past 6. I'm taking an evening stroll through Moja, and I'm thinking now is as good a time as any to sum up the video. But before I do, I think we need to do the freedom comment of the week. This week's freedom comment is by Daryl Wade. This is what Mr. Daryl had to say. Happy birthday, Dennis. I don't know if you ever hear this enough, but your work is more than you think. Watching you grow through the years has been more than just following a YouTuber. It's been watching someone refuse to quit on themselves. Every time you level up, it makes the rest of us believe we can too. That is so nice. You turned your grind into something real, and you did it without losing who you are. I need to say your videos got me through the darkest days when things felt heavy and quiet. I'd put on one of your videos, and for 20-30 minutes it felt like I could breathe again. Oh my. You don't know the nights your videos kept us company. You don't know the weight you helped lift just by being consistent and showing up for us, the viewers. Thank you for not giving up when it was slow. Thank you for staying real when it would have been easier to fake it. Thank you for making content that feels human. I hope this year gives back everything you've poured into everyone else. Peace of mind, doors opening, health, love, and the kind of wins that make you stop and say it was worth it. Keep going, Dennis. You're inspiring more people than you'll ever know. Happy birthday. Oh my. That was a beautiful comment by Mr. Darrell. Eh? Such a beautiful comment, man. Yeah, sometimes when life feels very difficult, like it does for all of us sometimes, comments like this give me a lot of strength. Yeah, they put the wind under my wings. So thank you so much, Mr. Darrell. That really touched me. That really inspired me, gave me a lot of energy. Oh, thank you so much. The sun is setting over on that other side. All right, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let me go and figure out supper. As always, I'll be seeing you in the next video.
Blue sky come, hark into a chord.